Hello, this is Gary Brackett, and welcome to another episode of Franchise Friday. We're again off location. I'm actually at a conference in Denver, Colorado. The Gaylord Hotel is opened 6 months ago. It's beautiful, but I'm at a Franserve convention. Franserve is a broker network with brokers are like consultants, where people that are unsure about what franchise concept that they want to get involved with. Brokers typically help educate them on the process, educate them on the system, and also talk to them about where their fits and needs are in regards to the perfect fit for their franchise concept. So definitely beneficial to work with from a franchisor's perspective. I think for me, anytime I could get multiple people talking about my brand, potentially bringing in opportunities, the better that I will be. One of the things I had an opportunity to speak today as a sponsor, and I really talked about what we're looking for in a franchisee. And it's been a while since I really got to specifics about that. So I figured I would share that with you today, and also what makes us a little bit different. One thing that we're looking for is not necessarily restaurant experience, but more so management experience. I feel like in our situation, our processes are simple, but they're not easy. So if you don't have restaurant experience, that's fine. We're training you 4 weeks worth of training here in Indianapolis. But management experience is a must. Knowing how to communicate with your team effectively, sharing your vision, not only that, communicating that vision effectively to make sure that you have a fantastic store. So management experience is a must. Second thing that we would like to see, and that's someone to be community driven. Our restaurants do a great job of engaging in our local communities, whether it's the high school, whether it's the local gym, whether it's the middle schools, Chamber of Commerce, whatever it is to really get engaged into the community. That's something that we're big on at the Stacked Pickle, and that's something that we're looking for with our franchisees as well. Another thing to expect, really just to be high energy. I think being in a sports bar is typically high energy, so having that type of mentality that you're going to be high energy, you kind of set the pace. We said it before, but it bears repeating. The speed of the leader determines the rate of the pack. So I think a lot of times the tone that you set as a leader, as an owner, is what everyone else is going to see and give you inside of your restaurant. Next, talked about the 5 things that make Stacked Pickle different. One is our food. Obviously, if you've been to a Stacked Pickle, you know about how fresh our food is, how good it is. Everything is cooked to order. But one of the main things, our proteins are fresh and never frozen, which is big when you talk about our burgers, when you talk about our chicken, when you talk about our wings. Those things make a significant difference in taste profile when they're actually fresh and never frozen. We also have a lot of items. Our namesake is the pickle. Our pickle is fresh and hand breaded to order. So that's also a significant difference. One neat thing that we do with our franchisees, we try to accommodate wherever they are in terms of their region. We have a franchise open up in Houston. We have some ideals that's going to be regionalized for their menu so that they can have a little flavor of Houston inside the Stacked Pickle. So it's all about making that unique experience for that franchisee. The second thing, square footage wise, we are around 3,200 to 5,000 square feet, average being around that 4,400 square feet wise. And the reason that we like a smaller square footprint is because we're inside a community and it feels more engaging. I think having that smaller footprint gives us a better opportunity, one, to manage. One manager could control the whole floor, but two, it eliminates our downside. I mean, it doesn't eliminate it, but it definitely shortens it. Sometimes you see restaurants open at 12,000, 15,000 square feet. You gotta kill a lot to eat at that point. So I like being a smaller footprint. You make a good amount of money, and then those that are looking to grow, you could grow off of that. You can open up one location, that location as well. You can open another one 3 to 5 miles away, depending on the demographics of your location. So that's the second thing. Third thing, how many of us out there have heard about third-party delivery? Uber Eats, Postmates, Grubhub. Those things are really huge in the restaurant industry right now. And I'm happy to say that Stacked Pickle, we become experts in third-party delivery platforms. Our actually sales account for about 20% of our sales are with third-party delivery. We really did a great job of finding out systems and technologies where it speaks directly to our POS system, and there's no longer that we have someone being distracted in front of the house dealing with those orders. So we did a great job of implementing third-party systems inside of our restaurants, and he does a great job of, accommodating both people that are in-house dining and then also taking the food to go. Speaking about in-house dining, another unique thing, the fourth thing about a restaurant is that when people want to go out, they want to go engage, they want to have fun. And I think at the Stacked Pickle, not only do we have sports on television, and there's a bunch of sports being played and a bunch of TVs being on, but then we also have trivia nights in addition to bands that come out to kind of provide some entertainment for our groups and some excitement as well. The fifth thing I'm going to leave you with what we do, our fifth thing that I think why you should get a Stacked Pickle is the time. I think, with the addition of sports betting, maybe it's allowed, maybe it's not in your state. Over the internet, it seems like it's allowed in most states. I think people will be more interested in going to a place where they can watch sports on multiple screens. I think there's going to continue to be a shrinkage of restaurants. I think the markets have been traditionally overbuilt, so you're going to see some second generations come available. And while you couldn't be profitable potentially at a $2.5 million investment, at about a $500,000, if you retrofit that, or $450, whatever that number would be, you can make some money. So I think that, and well, is just our processes, our food. I think all those things bode well, not only for now but for the future as well. So again, this is directly talking to the Stacked Pickle, and people are interested in our concept. We get a lot of people hitting us up asking wanting more information. So I hope that clears it up. But if you want more information, you can visit us online at buildthepickle.com, and we'll be happy to engage. Thank you, and I hope you have a good one.